What's up, party fam?
Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We are just getting ready to answer a lot of your guys' questions. Derek's making a coffee right now. I'm gonna grab my water, and we've got a lot to unpack here tonight, and it's gonna get real.
Busy.
And busy.
Real.
So let's do it.
I feel like we're far away. Like,
I know. Come closer to me.
I can't. This place in the way. Good evening.
Good evening. You guys submitted questions on Instagram and on TikTok that you guys had about us and wanted us to answer. So tonight we're going to read them and we're going to answer them to the best of our ability.
Yeah. You guys spill my coffee and I'm going to be very upset. Ow!
That's okay.
It's the Arctic fam. Derek and Ashley here. We're about to answer y'all questions y'all made for us. We're going to answer them questions right now. Question 1.
Okay, here we go. First question. And these questions are all over the place.
All over the place.
All types of things.
So just hold on. Stick with us.
Oh, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe right now and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a comment.
Say it faster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Subscribe to our YouTube and you leave a like.
Okay, you have to say the words.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Subscribe to our YouTube and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a comment.
Wow.
Your turn.
Subscribe, comment, like.
Okay, I think that means how do you schedule your time as a family efficiently? And that's actually a really great question because when we decided to go living in a camper, we were really worried about our schedules because it kind of feels like you're always on a vacation. And you can't sustain that type of lifestyle. We have a picture frame. We have a picture frame printed out that has a daily schedule on it. So if worst comes to worst, we just look at that and we get back on schedule. Yes,
we never follow that.
No,
we have never followed that schedule.
It's a rigorous schedule, and it's like, right? Is that why you think we don't follow it? I keep a general outline of it, and I try to follow it as much as possible. It's like wake up, do an activity, work, nap, work, do an activity, go to bed.
Right.
And I try to follow it.
Yeah.
You clearly aren't a part of the scheduling because you don't even know.
I know what we do. We schedule our lives around the kids' naps.
I have a schedule
and work. Though. We have work we have to get done, and we have naps that we have to get done. Everything else is just thrown in.
All my moms are gonna feel me. We have the stuff in our head, we know what we're doing.
And you dads feel me. We don't care. We just go through the day and do what we're told.
Okay,
so I guess I'm not on the same page with you on the scheduling.
How? We're living the same day.
Because the way I look at it is we have work and we have naps that have to get done, and that's it. That's it. Coffee.
I do more than that.
We have to have coffee.
Maybe that's where the disconnect is between us. One habit that annoys you about the other. Ooh, what a good one for right now.
Okay, go ahead.
My habit that Derek does that annoys me is that he procrastinates and doesn't manage his time well at all.
Hey, that goes with the first question.
It does, doesn't it? We literally just proved it for you guys.
I just go with the flow, man.
And I'm a very big scheduler and planner.
Right.
And you go with the flow.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're really good at staying on schedule. So all you have to do is say, Derek, can you do this for me? And I do it every time.
Yeah, I'm not saying we don't work that way. It works kind of that way a little bit. What's my habit that you don't like about me? And you can't say it's the scheduling because that's not a bad thing.
You're telling me what I can't say right now? That's a habit. I don't really have habits I don't really like about you. I have pet peeves that drive me nuts.
What's one?
You always annoying me when I don't want to be annoyed.
But you always laugh.
Yeah, it's funny. Kind of. Something that annoys me is
I'm kind of clumsy.
You are clumsy. You're the most clumsiest person I've met. And it's like, I don't even know why you're so clumsy. It's like you don't think about things before you do it, and then you do it, and then all these chain reactions start happening. And you're like, oh no, I got it from my mom. Everywhere. And I'm like, come on, man.
All right, next question. Do you find your marriage, family life has gotten better with RV life? Are you closer, less stressed, and happier? I think it's pretty much stayed the same in my opinion. He had big breaks when he was a firefighter, so we'd see each other for a long period of time, and then we wouldn't see each other for a long period of time. So the only thing that's different is I don't have to miss him ever. Like, our relationship is still very strong, and we're in love. I just don't have to have a time that I miss him. And that's really all it is for me. I just don't have to miss you. I thought maybe I'd be like missing it a little bit because when I did get to see him, it was like I really loved it so much, but I still feel like the same way. Like, I don't.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think moving to a camper, we've really gotten closer. I think everybody's super close. The kids play with each other constantly. They have become the bestest friends.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I think the relationship has really grown. Okay, as far as stress, it's not that we have less stress. I think we have different stress. So instead of like worrying about house stuff, we worry about camper stuff. And instead of worrying about firefighting and being a single mom, we worry about our new jobs and our new daily tasks. So stress, same. Maybe even a little more stress doing this life because you're doing more things that could like break and stuff. If that makes sense, like your house is more fragile,
yes.
And you travel more often, so a little more stress with that. Because
campers are.
I mean, think about going on a vacation and how like stressful the getting there part is. Those are the stressful times when you're put. You're like feeling good because you're vacationing.
It's something that a lot of people don't realize is we're constantly moving. You know, every couple of weeks, so it's like you're planning that next vacation. Mm-hmm. And you're right, that's a lot of stress. Are
you happier doing this versus before?
I'm kind of the same, honestly. I'm happier because I get to spend more time with the kids and with Ashley. I'm happier that I'm kind of living life the way I kind of want to, but also there's parts about being in a house that I miss.
Yeah. I would say I'm happier. I love where we're living. This life is better than our last one. Like, I feel like we're living on our own terms, and I love that for us. So yeah, I'd say I'm happier.
As far as location, way happier.
This is a very common asked question. How much did you spend on the RV? So we paid around I think our RV retails for like $60,000. So we paid around that, and then we bought a new truck for like $70,000. And then we have like 1,000 Trails membership, which you guys can Google that. We paid like $800 for the basic membership. There's just other expenses that go into it that you wouldn't really think about before. So we should probably make an entire YouTube video about everything we spend in a month. I think that'd be good, or a week.
There's a lot of stuff that adds up. It adds up fast.
Do you really love your fans, and what's your favorite part about moving? We absolutely adore everybody who supports us. We don't really talk about this that often, but we really, really are grateful and thankful for social media and to have a platform in general. Mm-hmm. It's been a huge blessing for our family. The fact that I started sharing on social media 4 years ago when I became a mom, and I was just doing it for fun and for community. I'd asked Derek to take these pictures of me that like weren't even cute and just like do all these silly things with me, and now to where we've grown to is truly amazing, and we're very thankful for those fans. I don't even like calling you guys fans. I just call you guys like my family, my internet family.
Yeah, we're family.
It's crazy, and I'm very thankful for everybody who comments, likes, shares, subscribes, because that means you guys are supporting us directly. Where is one place you haven't traveled in the RV but are really looking forward to? So when we first started RVing, we both kind of wanted to go west towards California. So originally we just went straight down to Texas. We're from Kansas, so we just went straight down, and I will not lie, the travel to Texas was stressful. Everything about it felt so stressful to me. And so we knew we wanted to settle down in Florida, so we just kind of came straight here. I still kind of regret not going to California, and it's not to say that that won't happen in the future. We definitely might. It's just kind of not the time for us right now. We want to travel, but not like across the United States.
There were reasons why we didn't go to the West Coast. A lot of the reason was just the gas pricing. We were going to pay double in gas prices just to get there than we would coming, to the East Coast. it really didn't fit our budget. We wanted to wait till gas kind of went down a little bit if it would. So
somewhere that we are looking forward to traveling though is the Florida Keys. So stay tuned because we'll definitely share everything about that. Surgery feelings. So if you guys haven't been following us for very long, I had a breast augmentation almost 2 months ago. So a lot of people ask if I'm like completely healed and how that's going. I would say I am fully healed. You can still like see my scars pretty good. They're pretty red, but otherwise like I can do all activity that I was doing previously, and I'm feeling good like physically about it.
I'm gonna add to that question. Do you have full range of motion?
I have full range of motion, yeah.
You do?
Yep.
With no like stretching or like
I feel
pulling?
like it's not the inside muscles, but like if anything it's the skin that feels like it's, you know, still like stretching or getting back, you know. I didn't go to my 6-week follow-up because
for good reason.
It's so much drama. My plastic surgeon put in the wrong size breast implants, and so we're kind of dealing with that right now, and I don't want to share a whole lot on that topic because
that's for another video.
It's
Let's move on.
Yeah. Do you full-time RV? We do.
This is our home. We're in the RV right now.
If you guys want to see a full RV tour, I posted that a couple weeks ago. And you guys can see our entire house that we're living in right now. Another question somebody asked was, do you guys want any more kids? And the answer is yes. We want one more kid.
No more kids.
And we hope it's a girl.
And we hope there's no more kids.
Okay, so as you guys can see, Derek and I don't agree on this topic. Derek's almost there though. He's close to agreeing. He does want one more kid.
You're just saying it for me.
No, you do.
I just said
he
no,
just
and you
has
said
other
he does.
worries
He
about
does.
it.
He does want a kid.
The only reason I don't want another kid is because I don't really care to be pregnant again. That's the only reason. Like I feel like
give up your marks?
I don't want to give up my body again. Yeah, that too.
It's not selfish. No. You have to think about yourself first.
Yeah, that's true. I would love to
You're
give
right.
Riker and Presley another sibling, my parents another grandchild, Derek's parents another grandchild. I would love to have another baby in general. I just think a third would feel awesome and perfect. Derek feels otherwise.
I feel otherwise. I have a hard time feeling like I'm going to be able to love the third child just as much as I love Riker and Presley. Having that third person, you know, somebody's going to be missing out. And I feel like it has to be the third child because Riker and Presley are close in age. This third child will already be a bigger distance than what Riker and Presley are.
Yeah, I agree with that stuff. That worries me too.
It freaks me out.
I feel like
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I love newborns. I love babies. And I would die for another baby girl. Honestly.
Aww.
I'm scared about it.
It kind of sounds like Derek wants another baby.
I don't.
If you guys heard that, he kind of just admitted it.
I don't.
We'll see. We're going to wait at least one more year before we like make the decision.
It's the best thing about camping and worst thing about camping.
Okay, back to the camping. What's the best thing about camping and then the worst thing about camping? The best thing about camping is being able to go wherever we want and being close to the beach and the palm trees. Oh, and the worst thing about camping is, I hate to say this one because it was an obvious one when we did this, but it's really just the space of the RV. I'm tripping on toys a lot during the day, and that's just because we pack too much. We love our camper. It's a Heartland milestone. We love the camper, but we brought too much stuff. And so we're tripping on toys constantly, and it's a cramped space for our crazy ass kids.
Right.
And
I'm gonna
it
be
struggles that way.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So the best thing about camping for me would be kind of like what Ashley said, just being able to do whatever we want and just really live life. We vibe way better when we're around the beach, around palm trees, warm weather. Worst thing about a camper, I'm gonna be a little bougie on this one, but doing the dishes. I don't mind doing the dishes.
That's the worst part for you?
Yeah, because you guys use a dish for like 2 seconds and then you throw it in the sink and then you get another one 2 seconds later. Tips on traveling.
I feel pretty pro at traveling, and my top tip would be, if you have kids or even if you don't have kids, is to plan ahead in advance by at least a week and have tons of activities for your kids or yourself to do. You don't want to waste time sitting in the car traveling or having your kids nag because they're bored. So if you plan ahead, have work that you're going to get done or things you're going to have the kids do, traveling will be easy.
Do like a little bit of extra packing in advance, kind of like you're saying, a week in advance. Get a little bit of that packing stuff.
A week in advance?
So if you do it night before,
Pack what a week in advance?
Whatever you need to pack for your trip, for your travels.
Oh, I thought they meant like traveling, like us. You can take it that way.
We're not on the same page here?
I thought they meant like traveling full time.
Okay.
Like a tip for that. They might mean traveling like on an airplane, like going somewhere.
Oh, I guess.
In that case, yeah, pack a week in advance.
Alright. A tip for traveling is if you have children, make sure you have activities for them when you're actually on the road traveling.
That was my tip.
Activities on the road?
Yes.
You said to plan a week ahead for things to do on your travel.
No, I didn't. I said. I said when you're going to be traveling, make sure. I said.
Can you talk? What the heck is going on? You said plan a week ahead.
No, I didn't.
For your travels.
Yes. You said that.
Kids are sleepy. What are you saying? When you said that, I interpreted as in when you get to your destination, don't just be sitting around and then plan everything while you're sitting.
All good tips.
If you need a good tip, just have an open mind.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she's your girl.
No. Have an open mind. Be positive. Enjoy what you're doing. And if you don't, make it enjoyable. How I Met Ashley?
I think we should just do that for another video.
I think we need to do another video for that. And we can describe the
our
whole
love
relationship.
story.
Kind of.
Oh, battery's getting low.
How we found out
That's
you were
another
pregnant.
video, dude.
That
It's
is
time to
another
end
video.
it. People
We have
want to
to
know
end
how
it.
we found out I was pregnant and how we met. So we will answer that on another video for you guys. My camera's about to die, and I feel like we've unpacked a lot here tonight. All in all, guys, we are very happy that we made this decision. It really is not for everybody, so before you guys do start full-time traveling, or if you have any questions, reach out to us. Do your own research. Thank you guys for submitting the questions. It has been fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, and we will see you on our next video.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
See ya. Stay positive.